We got to start back at the beginning. No more remixing, no more ready-made families. Don't let them shame you because you got preferences. They got preferences too. They just can't get what they want. Never, ever go and be a step baby daddy and take on a family that's not yours. That's not in your best interest.
I, like many of you, have one time dated a woman with a child. And in this case, her name, let's call her Jessica. She had a small daughter that I really got along with. And I was doing a lot of the things that the father was not doing. I was involved in her life. I was spending money on the kid. I was picking her up from daycare and from school, however you want to call that. But there was a problem. She had a baby daddy, a dangerous one, a baby daddy that was a Crip. And of course, there was an incident that really got crazy between me and the guy. More on that later. Rewind! For many men in the same situation that I have been in when it comes to being a step parent or dating a woman with a child, it comes with many responsibilities and for some guys, not many benefits. There was a story where a man got married to a lady that had a kid, disciplined the child, and this happened.
Step-parents have absolutely no rights to their stepchildren. Case in point, a few years ago, a mother allowed her new husband, the stepfather of a child, to corporally punish a child. Well, the father found out about it and was absolutely livid. He filed a petition in court with his lawyer asking that the court remove that step-parent from that child's life until there could be a full hearing. The court agreed and removed the step-parent from the child's life initially and then held a full hearing. And at that hearing, the court determined that that step-parent posed such a risk of harm to the child by corporally punishing the child that he should never be around that child again. That caused some real problems between the mother and the stepfather. So much so that mom eventually divorced the stepfather so that she could have a normal relationship with the child. The court said in its ruling that step-parents have no constitutional or statutory rights to their stepchildren.
And this is just not an American problem. It's a worldwide problem. Check out this brother from South Africa who's talking about the same thing.
There are many reasons why men do not want to be with a woman that has a child or children, meaning that they don't want to be a stepfather. There are many reasons. Part of them being they worry about baby daddy drama. They worry about this guy constantly being in and out of your life and the children's lives and him having to almost share you and the kids with this other guy, which men generally don't like doing, sharing. But one of the things that people don't speak about or speak about enough is this idea that some men really fear the idea of building a really great relationship and a bond with your child or with your children. Investing time, investing their emotions and their energy in this child or in these children, and investing a lot of money in these children. And then the day you guys break up, you as the mom cut the relationship off. Because normally with women, it's a package deal. The only reason you have access to these children and you can enjoy these children is because you and I are together. And as soon as we break up, not only do you break up with me, but you lose access to these children.
So being a stepfather is not a white or black issue. It's an issue that men face all over the world. You don't have the access to discipline the child. You have no access of really correcting the child. And also, there is that threat of dealing with a jealous baby daddy. Well, this is the case in a clip that has went viral, posted by a TikToker by the name of LittleRonnie.91, and I believe this took place in Houston. Imagine you're dealing with a lady that has a child. She needs you to take the kid to the barbershop, and that's what you do. Seems like even the kid likes you. You take the kid to the barbershop, and this happens.
Your boy. Should I say our boy? Yeah, ain't I? That's my motherfucking son.
World Star.
That's my motherfucking. You don't got no business. Hey, barbershop. I told you that. 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 It's your first time. Hey, let me go ahead and call his mama real quick, and we gonna get to the bottom of it. All right, you go ahead and do that, and she better say the right. She don't. I'm about to get you swinging in this. On God. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
I'm trying to poke you.
Yo. Hey, I'm answering the phone, huh? Hey, what I thought ass.
Hey, bro. Man.
Hey,
get him out your phone.
That's not your motherfucking son. That's my motherfucking son. This you want to be Russell Wilson so motherfucking bad. This you want to be Russell Wilson so bad. Well, you don't even got a Sierra.
Hey, bro, you doing too damn. Hey, bro.
I need all this little fight.
Hey, she sent her ass in the phone.
Hey, bro, all right. I'm really showing you. You're doing too damn much.
Yeah, all right. Oh, out here. Hey,
like I said, watch your motherfucking son.
ain't your motherfucking son.
Hold on. Hey, Keisha.
Keisha.
Hey, Keisha. Hey, she up in here trying to take Sean with him.
Let me get a little closer.
What?
You ain't taking her nowhere until you pay your child support.
What? Child support? That little ass shit, I can pay that right now on God.
Do it then.
Fine, slap the shit out your ass.
Do it.
Hey, take that aside, man.
Hey, Keisha gonna really let this disrespect me in front of my mother son? Talk that ass?
Oh, man.
Hey, I'm getting my motherfucking son. We going. Hey, Mike, I appreciate you, but I need my son. I need my son. Hey, let's run. I need my motherfucking son, man.
All right, bro.
Give me my motherfucking son. Hey, don't keep my son no more. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
You don't like him, man.
Yeah, all right. Let's go. All right.
Man, you gonna let him take him like that? Come on, Russell. Was you letting him take?
Hey, man, it's his son.
Man.
I ain't trying to fight.
Oh, man, this man going outside, man.
Yeah, he took it.
Now, this clip is going viral all across social media. The man was threatened with a fist fight. It seems like all he's trying to do is get the young man a haircut. He might even be paying for the haircut. But this father, who is disrespectful to the mother and the young man in the chair, as well as the brother that's taking him to the barbershop, seems to be having an issue. Now, many times in this video, he's saying, yo, I told you to stay away from my son. I'm about to slap you if you're around my son. And again, it seems that the son doesn't have any problem with the guy. But what's the real issue, in my opinion? Well, that this man is dealing with his old baby mama. It would have to be the case. Now, he loves his son, as he says, but really, it might be the case that he wants his baby mama back. And that's what happened with me. I was dealing with a chick. The dude wanted the baby mama back. She didn't want to be with him. She wanted to be with me. And all the animosity came towards me because I was dealing with her. It wasn't even personal. Any guy dealing with her would have had that problem. But I want to talk about this as a man. Do you want to deal with that? And again, she could be a nice lady. She could be a nice chick. The son or daughter could be a great kid and you could like being in their life. But is it worth this kind of embarrassment? This kind of stress? What if this guy who actually has no emotional control is crazy? He's willing to do something to you because you're hanging out with his son. And what happens if the son comes back and says, well, daddy, he yelled at me, or daddy, he hit me, and it couldn't even be true? Well, you know what's going to happen then. Now you got beef. I just want to tell guys to do one thing. Look out for yourself. And again, I know that might be different because a lot of us coming from Black America where, you know, it's okay to date a single mom. At least it was the case when I was coming up. You know, that didn't take away from a woman's ability for me to date. My mom was even like, oh, she had a kid. Oh, that's okay. Like, it was just something normal. But now, man, after going through my situation with a baby daddy issue, I will tell any Black man or man out there in general, if she got a kid and the baby daddy is still alive, you don't know what's going on. You don't know what the guy is thinking about, and you don't need any enemies. Life is hard enough as it is. It's hard enough being a man. It's damn sure hard enough being a Black man. So my question is to you, what do you get out of this? All right? Like, that's the situation. What do you get out of being a stepfather? It needs to be something other than I love the kid, because you're going to be spending money on the child, taking time out to be around the child. The child is not yours. You can't discipline the child. The child may come and say, you're not my daddy. You're not my dad. Anything. All right. And then you have situations like this. You never know if the baby mama and the baby daddy are dealing with each other. They have a bond that you will never have. And if you do get kids with her, well, you have a kid by her. Now you have your kid and then the step kid, and you still have the baby daddy there, which is going to be stressful. It's not even worth it, man. listen, a lot of you brothers have worked hard all your life. You didn't work hard to deal with nothing like this. And the reason why the guy is doing all of that in the first place is he wants to put the pressure on the guy so he will break up with the girl so he can have her. That's what he wants. And I'm gonna tell you like this, that's exactly what he will get. I would be like, listen, man, you know, listen, bro, I don't want any problem. This is your son. You want to take him, fam? You can take him. Look, I'm done with her, man. I don't want no problems with anybody. I'm out. Look, that's it. That would have de-escalated everything. But nope, trying to be out there, trying to act tough and trying to, you know, call her. Man, I'm telling you, it must be some good stuff she got, right? Booty clapping sounds. But what if that would have cost him his life? And it could have, because that guy don't have nothing to live for. Look at how he acting. That guy cannot have anything going on, man. He can't be a professional. He can't have a great job. Acting like that, man, he can't. It's not even possible, bro. No man that has anything to lose goes around acting like that in the public. But if you put yourself in a situation to be around someone like that, the same thing will happen to you. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shady Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Richard Jafari, this is Bell. We're out.